Hey folks, welcome to today's video. I'm Jim from Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV, and today we're going to bring you another tip on your outboard engine. Now listen, I know this has happened to me, and I'm sure it's happened to some of you. Have you gone to the lake, put your boat in, started up your motor, it idles just fine. Your buddy parks your truck, he comes back, he jumps in, and off down the lake you go. 25 to 30, 40, 50 feet later, your boat just comes off plane and just goes right to an idle or stalls. I'm going to show you what could be causing that problem and how to very quickly fix it. So stick around, we'll be right back. Okay, so you jump in your boat, you hammer down on the throttle, and you head off the lake to another fun-filled day of fishing out on the lake with your buddy, or maybe your wife, or maybe your grandson. You get 50 feet down the lake, your boat motor shuts down and just goes to an idle, even shuts off. What can be causing that? You look back at your boat, okay? You look back at your motor, try to figure out what's going on, and you notice that your primer bulb is sucked tight, just like that right there, okay? It's sucked right up. Or in some extreme cases, even your fuel line, if you don't have a very good fuel line, it'll be sucked right up tight. I know some of the fuel lines I've used before, the gray type fuel lines, they're not as durable as a standard fuel line, and they'll suck right up tight. What can be causing that problem is several things. It all depends on whether you have a gas tank inside of your boat or a fuel tank that's, outside of your boat, just like one of the red 6-gallon tanks. Let's go ahead and tackle the problem inside your boat first. Now, you're going to have a gas tank that's mounted inside of your boat in your boat compartment behind your boat engine. There's going to be 2 lines going to that gas tank, that fuel tank, okay? One's going to be a vent, where it vents out the side of your boat, and it's got a black line that goes to it. One problem there can very well be that vent is clogged, either with liquid or mud daubers that got in there, or something has got in there and clogged up that vent. So what happens is when the fuel pump is sucking gas out of the tank, it can't pull air in from the outside to keep the tank from getting a vacuum. And what happens is it gets that vacuum and the fuel pump can't suck fuel anymore. Therefore, fuel's not getting to your carburetor, and it makes the ball just suck up and close like that. If that external line is clear, you want to take on the top of your tank, you'll have a tube, and most tanks will have a fitting like that you can screw out, okay? Now, if you do that, and I know the camera's not going to be able to see that. Well, I can see it. Maybe you can. There's a little filter in there, okay? That little filter can suck up something, a leaf or debris over time out of your fuel tank and clog that. As you're going down, the gas is sloshing around and it's getting sucked up in there. It can clog that tube right there. That can be another problem that you might want to check. One more problem you could check also, and it's going to depend a lot on this bulb. There's a little ball in here, and when it's sucking fuel, okay, what happens is that ball opens up like on your well pump or something like that as a check valve. It lets gas into the bulb, okay? That's why when you prime up your bulb, it sucks the gas out of the tank, and then that ball goes back in there. So you can go for another suck to get gas out of your tank. So Anyways, that could be also a problem. Your bulb is just not working correctly. So if you tried all that, I'm sure you're going to find the issue somewhere. It's usually not from this point to the boat engine to the fuel pump. It's usually a problem from where the gas comes into the bulb to the fuel tank. Now, suppose you had a gas tank that was a 6-gallon tank that just goes in the back of your boat. They also can have the same issue. They can have a tube like this that goes into the tank. Your gas line goes onto it. Most of the time, that right there will be the same issue. You'll get something in this tank right here that's clogging the filter inside of this, causing the ball to shrink up. The only other problem you could have with an external gas tank is if you don't have the vent on your cap open. A lot of folks used to come into my shop with that same problem, or they would call me and I'd say, okay, try this before you even bring your boat in. Go back to your gas tank and loosen your gas cap up. Start your motor, run down the lake and see if that problem comes back. If it doesn't, your problem is going to be right here in this gas cap. This little deal here, or some of your OEM gas tanks, they filter different and it comes out, from inside. So they have little holes there that lets the air in. That was probably going to be your number one problem right there. The only other thing I can tell you to look for in that case would be your fuel line itself. Sometimes the cheaper fuel lines, they have a double liner. I know back here for a while, and I'm not sure if they're still doing it, Environmental Protection started making manufacturers of fuel line put a liner inside of this fuel line several years ago. If that's the case, I've seen where that liner will collapse inside your fuel line and it will collapse that fuel line. So just make sure that you've covered all them problems. Make sure you don't have a kink in your line like this anywhere, but your problem's going to be from your gas tank to the bulb, most generally all the time. That's where your issues are going to be. I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, folks, please just go ahead and comment and ask me a question. Sometimes YouTube has been awful slow, it seems, with me getting my comments back to me, but I will answer you when I see that comment. So just please comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. Thanks for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you out with your next boat issue when you go out fishing and head on down the lake. I'm Jim from Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe to YouTube Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV for all things hunting, fishing, and exciting outdoor videos.